For a lot of people, a car is merely an appliance that gets you from point A to point B, and driving is a chore, only done out of necessity. But there's a select few who think otherwise. Those that know a car is self-expression, a work of art, or an extension of oneself. In this segment, we feature enthusiasts and their respective rides. This is Man and Machine, and today we have Carlo and his pristine E36 BMW 325 Coupe.
I chose this car because previously I had a Mazda Miata. So we all know na two-seater siya. And at that time, when I had the Miata, I also I had a son na. So well, you know, for practicality's sake.
Okay. But was this ever intended to be a daily driver?
I know. It's a
Sunday car?
Yeah, it's a Sunday car. So I had some parang requirements when I chose. So yun nga, it has to have more than 2 seats.
Okay.
It has to look good.
Check.
It has to be a little bit unique. It has to drive as good or better than the Miata.
Does it drive better or as good?
It's just good. May power.
Okay, yeah.
The Miata is just perfect without power.
And the handling's there, right?
Yeah, the handling's there. And kahit pa paano, may link pa rin since, you know, I'm a Mazda fanatic. May link pa rin yung Miata with this model na E36. Kasi, yung designer, Tom Matano, also had inputs with this car.
Oh, okay.
So, a little bit of trivia.
You should have gotten his signature when he was here.
Man, ako sa Miata.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
That sound is addicting.
Yeah, inline 6, baby. 3 kilometers per liter, baby.
So what modifications have you done with the vehicle? Or did you get it like this?
I got it mainly like this. In color is like this. I removed the coilovers because it rolled really harshly. I replaced it with H&R springs with Bilstein shocks. So okay naman, smoother.
Okay. Yeah, the ride's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, the ride's pretty comfortable. Yeah. I removed the old tint and put in solar guard clears. Mods, naka-intake siya, naka-headers and naka-exhaust, plus may chip.
Do you know how much horsepower this has?
Stock siya 190.
Okay.
So plus may 200 sana.
Yeah.
Pero old age, syempre, di natin alam.
It feels like more than 200.
It's like more than 200. It's got 220.
Oh, kasi mga 3.
Dapat lang.
Ang worst ko niyan was 38.
Ouch.
In bad traffic. Alam ko may picture
38.
pa ako.
38
2
liters.
something.
Okay.
So I replaced also the steering wheel, if you can see.
Right.
So I bought an OEM M3 steering wheel, and then nasira.
With the airbag.
Yeah, with the airbag. Nasira yung slip ring or yung clock spring. Wala akong ma-source locally. So I had to source one sa eBay. And since andun na rin ako, bumili na rin ako ng Momo na adapter. So okay, bahala na. Ano pa? Shift knob. And this also had touchscreen head unit dati.
Okay.
But using that, you have to move the aircon controls down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't
Because
like
it gets
that.
in the way.
I didn't like that, so I wanted it parang OEM, so I put in the cheapest Bluetooth head unit na Pioneer.
Speakers.
The speakers are
wise.
rainbow separate, 3-way, powered by a JBL amp.
Okay.
So I didn't really focus on, you know, yung sound quality, since, you know, this is it's a driver's car.
Right.
First.
The exhaust note is enough sound quality.
Yeah. Bihirang-bihira ako mag-music when I drive this car.
Maybe along EDSA during rush hour traffic.
Syempre, kasi it's either you listen to the music or watch your fuel gauge go down.
Do you have any tips for aspiring BMW owners?
Well, find a really good unit, yung alagang-alaga ng previous owner, na maganda, may records of, you know, upkeep and maintenance.
Yeah. Service history.
Thankfully, I have a 1.5-inch thick folder of all the things done to this car, so I'm really happy with that.
Okay.
Tapos know the shops. Dami na ngayon na ng mga BMW shops na specialize, well, BMW cars.
And it's a good idea to join the forums as well, right?
Yeah, my FB group, BMW E36 Philippines. They're really good place for research and stuff. Guys are friendly too. So yung previous yung kumbaga yung nag-set up na nitong car na to, kompleto na eh. Kasi yung mga sakit ng BMW, yung engine na to, the water pump.
Okay.
Kasi plastic impellers. So he replaced it with yung metal impeller na aftermarket na. So wala na akong issues dun.
Okay. Nice. Wow, baby. Have you taken this out on the track?
Yeah. I was invited by Mazda Philippines.
Okay.
Sa Tarlac Circuit Hill. It was a really small track.
Oh yeah, was it tight?
Yeah, it was tight.
So lots of
Lahat would have been
twisties.
perfect, yeah. A lot of twisties. Hindi ko magamit yung power talaga.
Oh yeah.
And since it's the first time I also drove this car, you know, hard.
So I guess the Miatas were on your back the whole time.
Yeah, they were having more fun than me. It's okay.
So after driving around a few blocks and talking cars, Carlo then said the magic words.
Gusto mo ba iikot? Para
Sige.
ma-feel.
The throws are really short
Yeah.
and precise. Is that stock?
No, it's not. It's a stock Z3 shifter.
Okay.
BMW Z3 shifter, so it must shorten your throw.
The responsiveness feels the same on every gear.
Every gear, yeah, you have to work.
Holy moly!
Yes, man. Yun din, that's why I chose this one than the newer BMW, the E36. Ito yung analog talaga eh.
Yeah. It's a really visceral experience. Even the clutch, the feedback is really good. You know exactly what the car's doing. It's nice to shift.
Ultimate driving machine niya.
Yeah, it is. Now I know what it means.
Ang ganda nga nung ano eh. Kasi I test drove this car sa village lang, like our village. So,
Okay.
mabagal lang. Tapos medyo binaboon. Uy, power lang. Tapos when I decided to get the car, paglabas ko sa Katipunan, turning left to Aurora,
Binigyan mo.
binaon ko. I was like, oh my god. Forgot about the Mustang.
No more separation ng
Oo,
sound.
nawala na. Yung power yung siguro.
Although the thing about the Miata is it feels fast, right?
It feels fast. At 80 sa NLEX, it feels like 200. Lalo na top down.
Oh yeah.
Hearing everything.
So it makes a difference when you have the top up.
Yeah.
Because of the, I guess, the wind.
And the groaning thing is the LSDs.
Okay. So how fast have you been in this thing?
Mabait ako mag-drive eh.
Yeah. I mean, of course, because you took this out on the track, right? So
Yeah. But I don't look at the track. I don't look at the speedometer. I look at the track. Nakakatakot.
it feels really planted.
Well, yun nga yung ano eh. Well, it's heavy.
And the ride is surprisingly good considering how low it sits, right?
Yun nga yan, diba? It's really stiff sa Japanese car. So, maka-compensate yun. Dahil sa weight, gumaganda yung ride. I don't know.
Yeah, my Mazda 3 had H&Rs.
It was stiff.
Yeah, it was stiff. Sorry, Rusty, shifting.
Sige lang.
Let's drive smoothly now.
Yun nga, thankfully, wala akong pinalitang major yung mga ball joint and stuff sa suspension. It's a really good unit.
And the solar guard tint really keeps the sun out.
Yeah. I wanted be cool. Mahal.
No, this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. 55% heat reflection. That's
Is this standard on the 325, the trip computer?
yeah, yung mga top of the line. Kasi we had the 316 before. It had an analog clock kasi may pockets again.
Okay.
Pero honestly, I dig the analog clock. Ano ba mods ko dito? May JDM Broadway.
Oh, okay.
Optics.
Plus 10 horsepower.
Yes. Hindi pa nakakabulaw.
Feedback of the steering is really good.
Ang laking factor yung steering wheel.
Oh yeah? So it changed when
Yeah.
you installed the...
Yung dati kasi it's lighter. Mabigat yung steering
Oh,
wheel.
yeah.
So light. Tapos mas malaki. This is 3 centimeters smaller diameter.
The maintenance, I mean, is it that costly?
Nightmare.
May nag-explain sa akin yan eh. Parang it's a... alam mo namang European cars are like that. You have to use it every day. Kasi if you don't, may masisira eh.
Like
Small
any car,
item.
right?
Yeah, like, yun nga, yung like the clock spring, the slip ring. Bigla na lang nasira. Or, yung experience ko rin, the signal light relay. Bigla nasira.
At least there are parts available, or did you have to
Parts
order
available.
those?
Meron naman. Maraming suppliers, pero for some reason, that slip ring got me so frustrated.
But there's torque low down. I mean, look, I'm on 4th gear,
Yeah.
40 kilometers an hour.
There's a special bond that exists between man and machine, a connection few may truly understand. But for those that do, it is sheer happiness.
a driver's car.
Yeah. Enjoy siya.
Yeah. This is what driving is about.